Your morning is when you wake up. So do not say it's too late. It will only be too late if you keep procrastinating, if you keep postponing, keep wasting time, keep delaying, and keep hesitating. Hello, happy new year to my amazing subscribers. If you are new on this channel, my name is Cynthia. You're welcome. Please kindly consider staying with us by clicking on the red subscribe button. Give this video a like, a share, and leave a comment in the section below, because here on this channel we talk about matters related to faith, relationship, marriage, parenting, and anything that will make good better. In today's video, I want to talk about habits that will change your life. So without wasting any of your time, I just want to dive right into the video. Habits number 1: planning and giving yourself deadlines. How is this beneficial and how can this change your life? I'm going to explain. They say what gets planned gets done. So if you make a plan, for example, a plan for 2023, okay, this is what I want to do. You know that by December is your deadline, for example. It kind of reminds you anytime you are trying to do something else that no, this is not what I plan to do. It is good to grab opportunities, other opportunities that were not in your plan, because time changes, and some things happen earlier than you plan, others happen later than you plan, and some don't happen at all. But if you have a plan, it kind of directs you where you are going. So have a plan in whatever you do, not only for this year. Have a plan for whatever you want to do. Write it down, and each time you look at your plan, it will kind of remind you and tell you at what point you are. Having this deadline will kind of also give you a push, okay, to tell you that you are not doing well. You have to do more. You have to put in more work. You have to put in more effort. If you are the kind of person that cannot stick to a plan, it's good to have someone that can be giving you that push. Tell your plan to someone that can push you, someone that will remind you how far you said you were going to do this, how far. So it kind of pushes you to work hard. Sometimes you feel lazy, sometimes you don't feel motivated, but this plan kind of helps you to at least do something. For example, having a New Year resolution. If you resolve to do something this year, or not to do something you thought was bad, you just want to change, it kind of help you. Or when you want to do it, it reminds you, no, this is not what I should be doing. So this is what the plan does. Whatever gets planned gets done. So please make a plan for everything you want to do. Number 2 habit you need to take note of is that you should let go of old ways that are not good. Do not hold on to old ways. There are people who know that they have a bad character, for example, but they have chosen to be like that because they have refused to change. I'm not only talking about character, I mean maybe about a behavior or something that is holding you back, making you rigid, making you fixed, not making you move forward. For example, you're always postponing. For example, you are always tied to something of the past. For example, your way of cooking jollof rice, you'll be like, oh, this is how my mother taught me to cook jollof rice, and this is how I've been cooking jollof rice. And someone is telling you now there's a better way to cook jollof rice. You say, no, this is what I've learned and this is what I want to do. No, do not be fixed. Do not hold on to old ways such that you do not take advantage of new things. For example, there can be a new opportunity. If you are a carpenter, for example, there may be new technology to bring about a better furniture, and you'll be like, no, this is the tool I'm used to. That one is too complicated. I don't want to learn. No, be open-minded. Try to be open-minded. Try to learn new things. Be open to new opportunities. This will make your life better. One important thing you need to take off this habit. Some people are fond of saying that it is too late, but I would like you to know that it's never too late to change your life. For example, if you're 40 years, if you're 50 years, you're 60 years, 70 years, and you're telling yourself that no, it's too late for me to do anything about my life, it means you are accepting it and you do not want it to change. Because the moment you change that mindset, that's the moment your life will change. For instance, if you look back in time to when you were maybe 20 years younger, 15 years younger, or 10 years younger, you realize that there were opportunities that you missed, maybe because of your behavior. But now that you are in 2023 and you know better, you can actually do better. So you realize that if you change your life now, if you change your mindset now, you can actually change your life, because they say your morning is when you wake up. So do not say it's too late. It will only be too late if you keep procrastinating, if you keep postponing, keep wasting time, keep delaying, and keep hesitating. And then the opportunity that you can make use of now will slip by, and you will keep finding yourself trying to catch up, because things keep changing. So once you have an opportunity now, grab it and make use of it. Do not say it's too late. It's never too late to change. It's never too late to turn over a new leaf. It's never too late to go back to school. It's never too late to learn a trade. It's never too late to do anything. So long as you wake up, let's say 2023 is your morning, go ahead and do it. What is standing between you and your dreams, or you and your better life, is just you or your mindset. You can actually do anything you say you can do. Now, another thing I would like you to do is always think of time. Be timely about anything you want to do. If you have a plan, try to do it as early as possible, because time keeps changing. There are opportunities that you can make use of. Once time is gone, you cannot recall it. So try to be timely in everything you do. Next up, identify your gift. This is something that most of us struggle with. We don't know what our gift is, what our talent is. But the truth is, each one of us has been blessed in a particular way. There is something you are good at, but you have not just identified it. So you take time to see what you are good at. If you need help, you can go to the internet and search. Do some research, and then you'll find out, okay, this is what I can actually do. This is my gift. This is what I want to do. This is what I am good at. You may be in a different profession, but then you are better off doing something else. Find your gift. Try to identify what you've been blessed with, because each one of us has been blessed with something. Another thing or habit you need to practice in 2023 going forward is that you need to save up. From whatever income you're making, no matter how small, save something. If you want to start a business and you do not have a capital, the only way, if you cannot get a loan to have that capital, is to start saving. No matter how small, save something. You will be shocked at the end of the year if you save even a penny a day, or let's say 1,000 francs or 100 francs a day. You'll be shocked by how much you make at the end of the year. So try to save up something. Everyone is capable of saving. That's what I'm saying. No matter how small your income is, try to save something. Another habit that we all need to change is to overcome the spirit of procrastination, spirit of laziness. Most times when we want to start something and it's not working, we are quick to give up. Oh no, I don't want to try it. Oh no, I don't want to do it. Because we all want an easy life. Nobody wants. But then in this time, what I'm saying in this year is that it's a habit. If you practice, you're going to succeed, because consistency and hard work is what leads to success. But if you start something and you want to do it and you encounter a small problem, a little difficulty, you want to give up, then you will not succeed. So to make your life better, to change your life, is to constantly work hard. Avoid laziness, avoid procrastination. I thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please share it. Give this video a like. Leave a comment in the section below. And if you've not yet subscribed, please do so to help me grow this channel. I thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. May God Almighty bless you.